Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your August 2024 monthly energy read. Let's get into it. So, out of all of the monthly readings that I have done, yours is starting off the happiest. I'm loving the energy that you're leading with. You're trying to look at the bright side of things and stay on the more positive side of things, Pisces, with this Four of Wands, celebration, harmony, homecoming, community stability. Um, it's been joyous, um, or it will be joyous for you this month. Um, you could be going to celebrations such as weddings, anniversaries, birthdays. You're seeming pretty content with the people around you right now. Celebrating milestones. Congratulations if any of you guys have done that. And it's looking like mentally it looks like you're okay. But when we look at the Queen of Cups, outside of you celebrating other individuals, right now you're kind of upside down in your own feelings. There is a significant energy that I'm feeling of you holding your feelings back. This isn't new to you guys, um, but I feel like you've been holding back your feelings about something, someone. And I feel that that's evidenced by the moon, you coming out in your own reading, Pisces. So there is an energy right now, and it's giving me vibes on you not looking at something from a situation that you should be looking at it through. Also, if we tie that Four of Wands back into it, you love this person and actually want to be with this person. But right now, you are keeping your feelings at bay. I'm not going to be the first one to let you know that the moon is your major arcana. You can be a Pisces that has very prominent Cancer placement somewhere. That this is illusion, intuition, fear. You're afraid. You know, you're supposed to be paying attention to the inner voice and trust your gut. Yet, in addition to it, this card is here saying that there's been some type of ambiguity. There's been something that you can't see through. You don't understand. You're feeling lost and unclear about how to perceive or move forward with this individual. And so you keep your feelings in the inside. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And look what came out. I was just about to ask Spirit. I'm going to get another one just in case. Spirit, clarify Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Moon. Yep. And look at that. The Nine of Cups, as soon as I started to shuffle for a clarifying card for these three, the Nine of Cups, and when I asked for a card, the Six of Swords came out. So let's talk about the fact that we started this out, this particular month out in an energy of being joyous. You're celebrating others and kind of pushing your energy down. You're trying to be happy for everyone else. All those situations and celebrations and milestones and going out with your friends or whatever it is doing is making you miss and love the person that you're longing for. The Nine of Cups is clarifying this. The first major arcana is here, which is the moon. All it's showing me is that unfortunately you are in an energy where you're thinking that it's more valuable for you to not show how you feel. Nine of Cups shows that this person is your wish fulfillment, and it is satisfaction, pleasure. You get this person was it. This is the wish card, and I feel like right now, right now, you have unmet desires. If you're operating in this Queen of Cups and the Moon card, whatever the hell you think you found ain't it. I'm just going to say. You are completely dissatisfied with whatever the hell you have found, Pisces. I'm just going to tell you that. Okay. Also, we have Six Swords. Your personal desire that you probably are not telling anybody is you want to come out of the doghouse with this goddamn person. Transition and healing and moving forward. You probably have been trying to do that. Congratulations. And I do see, for the most part, you have had some joy. But I think the joy that you're experiencing is watching other people enjoy their self. And deep down inside, although you may have maybe this is you have met someone else, and that is what you should do, move on with your life, but you're not happy. You're not happy. And the Six of Swords also clarifying these three cards lets me know that you're just moving on and transitioning out of leaving this person. Like I said, you just left, and all three of these cards can be a metaphor for you just left the joy and the deep feelings that you felt for this other individual. So this is what we have. No major arcana are here, but I know this person is your wish. We lead in with strength. So you've been doing what you should, which is trying to be strong. No one has told you that that is the wrong thing to do, Pisces. You should. And I'm going to let you know it has been a hell of a ride for you too, because the strength card is you doing more than you're feeling. Courage, inner strength, compassion, resilience, confidence. This is the major arcana for Leo. It teaches you that you have to persevere. Okay? That you have to persevere to try to withstand the crap that happens to us in life, and that's fine. But at the same time, I don't feel that, especially with that moon card up there, I feel like there's certain things about what has happened that still has you in a very illusionary and fear-based mentality as it pertains down to it. So the strength can be fleeting because the moon also represents the fluctuations of emotions. So when you're up, it probably is in the daytime. When you're up, you're fine. And then when you lay head to pillow at night, it could be that that's when it gets a little thick for you, but you're trying to maintain. But again, if you look in the heart place, all you're thinking about and all you're longing for is the happiness with another. And this 10 of Cups really lets me know that you're in love with this person. And I don't feel like you're getting that with the superficial thrills. Also, if we tie this 10 of Cups back to this 4 of Wands, you wanted to marry this person who you're holding yourself back from. That indicates that moon and that strength together, you're maintaining. You're trying to maintain. This Queen of Swords next to this 10 of Cups lets me know that you have not been in contact with this individual, and it could be that this individual has put up boundaries between you two, and there could be no speaking. Interesting. Clarify strength, 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like there are boundaries that are up. There's space between you and this individual. She's fallen underneath the moon, so I already know that there's certain parts of that Queen of Swords, that clarity, and she doesn't go for the lies, tricks, cheats, and deceit. Look at that. Another damn Six of Swords that's come out. Wow. We had the Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups for the first three cards. And now the clarifiers were doubling down on the Six of Swords. So you are attempting to recover from this. You are in full-blown recovery. All right. So let's dive a little deep. You're healing. You're trying to move forward. This is relief after a period of difficulty. I don't know. I think that from a standpoint of reconciliation, if we kind of look at it from that standpoint, I'm going to tell you where this person is. I'm going to tell you where this person is. This person has accepted what happened. This person is kind of over it though. Like, let me just look at the Queen of Swords for a second. The Queen of Swords does not like the lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. The Queen of Swords, from a reconciliation standpoint, is he or she is trying to look at this logically. This individual that is represented in this Queen of Swords is in a situation where they're trying to make sense of what happened between you two. And this person has already taken the time and thought shit through. Um, they are completely distant because they don't want to get hurt. Um, they are in an energy where they're very mature. This person is very mature, and to you Pisces, that could just come off plain flat out distant and cold. Um, I feel that they're trying to be rational rather than feeling. They fear that they're going to get hurt by you again. And it's going to take them some time. So if reconciliation is what you want, ultimately, then I am going to tell you that this person is not thinking with their heart. And I'm going to advise you against trying to make this person fall in love. The best thing to do is either move on, but if reconciliation with this person is what you want, Pisces, then I am going to say that it's kind of best just to speak to them, and go into clarity and go into logic, because at this point you're trying to do that. You're trying to move on from this, but it's proven to be rather difficult. um the Six of Swords is a card of just trying to tell you, okay, this person is logical, I'm logical, let's just move on and heal from this. But you're having a hard time with it. And again, what is indicative of that is the Queen of Cups holding back your feelings and having all of these feelings that you have to bottle in. It's not natural for you to do that. The Moon, the Strength card, the desire in the heart of which is to be with this person and want a happy life. If you're over your ex, then all of this is just indicating that you are trying to move forward, and that the happiness that you desire in your heart is insert person here that I can be happy with. But I don't necessarily see it that way, so this is where I'm reading it this way. Okay, take it as it resonates. All right. Now, Pisces, looking at the world, especially under the Four of Wands and the Strength card, and looking at the world down here, this is indicative of a cycle being closed. So, one of the things that is not highlighted a lot in the world card is that, you've done everything that you're going to do, and this cycle is closed. You've completed it, regardless of whether you like what you achieved or not. This card is saying that you have successfully closed a cycle. And for a lot of you, it was a cycle that no longer suited you. It was a cycle that no longer served you. You've grown from the situation, and this is where you are. Okay. So our third major arcana visually is the World next to the Hermit. So you kind of have withdrawn. Although you did start out with joy, maybe you went to a couple of different things, but maybe you're not feeling up to it. Maybe by the end of the month or somewhere in the process of this time, you go into hermit mode and you're kind of just keeping to yourself. You're reflecting, you're in introspection right now. And then we end with the Queen of Pentacles. I think that with two queens being here, you could be focusing on, I think the Queen of Cups is representing your feelings, and I think the Queen of Pentacles, on the other hand, is either, for some of you guys, someone is going to come in, or I really am thinking that this is just kind of what you're doing for yourself. You're just trying to move along right now, Pisces, and be very practical and heal from this situation. But I think that deep down inside, obviously, what you want is reconciliation from this person. I mean, with this particular person. But I think that you're being very respectful of the Queen of Swords energy and your space that you have from this individual. Clarify the World, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles, and that's the Eight of Wands. So, as you can see, this particular card is indicating that really what you want is quick moving communication, that there's going to be quick moving communication, and that maybe you want to make a phone call. This is movement, speed, progress, communication, and action. I do believe that you're going to move forward with a decisive action. You're going to make a decision to reach out to this individual. And I think that there's not anything wrong with that. I think that you have been trying to deal with this. I don't see you starting out the conversation going into like all of these feelings and love bombing. I would not recommend that. But I do think that it's okay to reach out to this individual if you want to just kind of say hi. You do miss the person. You think about the individual. So what would be wrong with doing that? Or so there's no harm in that. You look at this person and you associate them with harmony and joy, and you see this person as being a part of your life. Again, if this isn't about the ex, everything that I have said is where you are right now. And this is just what you want. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you wanting maybe you're just positioning yourself mentally to raise your vibration and bring in the energy that you think you deserve, and that's highly possible. But for others of you, this is definitely giving big reconciliation energy with the past. And I do feel like this Eight of Wands, clarifying the world, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles indicates that you just want to reach out and give back what was given to you. I think that right now you really just want you miss this person, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Spirit, give me one card that will serve as spiritual advice for Pisces, August 2024, please. And we do have the Three of Wands. So that's again action. This is Three of Wands kind of looks out on the horizon and plans. This is the card of expansion and exploration and foresight. So I think from a spiritual advice standpoint, it's doubling down again on growth, the future. Okay, commitment is possible. This card is all about bringing abundance into your life. It's expansion, it's foresight, it's growth and anticipation. And I personally feel like this is what you want with this person. I'm sorry. This card is growth and anticipation. And I think that and another thing that gets lost is vision. You're visually looking at the future. Look at what's in your heart. What's in your heart is a happy life, Pisces, with, woman and child and children, and you're looking at your home. You want to grow old with somebody, for those of you who this is not an ex, a specific ex, but for others of you, you have a specific person in mind. And that's what you're doing. And your spiritual advice is to continue to do this. Think bigger picture, think long term, think growing yourself and preparing for the future. That's what you should do. And I personally think that this person is on the menu. Like, share, and that just sounded like a menu option, but like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, and in the pinned comments. Pisces, it's always a pleasure, and I will see you next month when we do it again. Bye, guys.